What's up YouTube, man? It's your boy Zay. In this video we're going to be reacting to the DEEPWOKEN Layer 2 trailer and Layer 2 combat analysis. If you're wondering why we're actually reacting to this now, DEEPWOKEN just dropped the expected release date for Layer 2. It should be up on screen now, saying that it is to come in about 2 weeks, landing just in time for Christmas break. But before we get into the reaction, make sure to like the video and subscribe if you're feeling extra generous. We also have a DEEPWOKEN guild in the description if you're looking for people to grind Layer 2 with or to grind with before. And yeah, let's just get straight into the reaction, man. I'll see y'all there. Okay guys, so first we're going to be reacting to the actual trailer. Make sure this is set to the highest quality. And yeah, it's only 20 seconds. This is why we're doing the combat analysis. I'm going to try to talk after the video instead of pausing. And yeah. Now, as y'all can see, bro, that's just like the little soundtrack thing, bro. But y'all, the mobs look crazy, man. The NPCs and stuff look absolutely bonkers right now, man. I'm so excited for that. But now we're just gonna go straight into the combat analysis. Okay, guys, so now we're gonna be reacting to the Layer 2 Combat Direct overview. Agamatsu did the official Combat Direct with the owners and whatnot, but we're gonna be reacting to the overview because he pretty much explains it all. This dude's name is Punchy, the real Punchy. I'll leave his channel link in the description. Credits to him. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the, or I'm just gonna react. Okay, what's going on?
Guys?
Okay, there you go.
It's Punchy, and today we're going to be talking about the latest changes to DEEPWOKEN's combat that are currently being showcased, and we'll see how impactful these changes will be. Obviously, everything being showcased is going to be subject to change. It's not certain. The clips being used are from Agamatsu, so credit to him. We're just going to hop right into it. So the first issue that the devs wanted to deal with are slow combat interactions.
Long parry trades, yes. But didn't they already do a fix for this?
Somebody else that has a similar experience to you.
Didn't they already do a fix for this to where like parrying felt slow? Because after I came back from like 5-6 months from not playing the game, the parrying did feel slow. Like you couldn't just spam it no more. So I think they already did this. This video did come out a minute ago, but
just gonna be parrying forever. So skilled players, all those fights are gonna be slow, and they don't want that. To reduce this issue, it seems like the parry cooldown has
0.2 seconds.
Been increased.
I feel like they already did that 1.5 seconds thing. Y'all let me know in the comments.
This means if you get hit at the end of your parry, you'll receive more damage to your block. More posture damage means more posture breaks, which can result in combos that aren't based on ragdolls. They're based on block breaks.
Okay, W.
Sure the specific timing for these parries will change, but it seems like Ardor and Stone Enchant will have greater weight, you know, get it? But if block breaking becomes meta, they'll definitely be used more. I like this change because right now I think that blocking is like barely used because everyone just wants to parry. Something else that has to do with parrying is the increased impact of the fatigue system. I'm not sure if that's the actual name, but if you're hit and you try to do a parry in DEEPWOKEN right now, sweat particles will show that you're in a type of fatigue state. It's important not to spam F when in a combo so you can time your parry and retaliate. It reminds me of fighting games where you must be patient in the corner in order to actually escape.
So they're working on the combat mechanics for real.
The venting system. This technique is not
venting. Yes, I remember watching this before the game came out. We needed this, y'all. We need venting.
Burst from other games, and it's used to escape combos. The reservoir bar has completely been removed, and I don't know how this will affect willpower builds. With the removal
and it's tempo now, right?
Charge will be much slower. To replace
reservoir,
no, it's not. They have a new system called tempo.
Yes, I was right.
That's very similar to tension from Guilty Gear and the new Street Fighter 6, the drive system. The more aggressive you play, the more your ether bar will fill up. But if you're being passive, use this ether wisely. You can still use
that's so good, bro.
Normal, but by pressing Z.
Y'all, that's so good. The people that just run and spam ether, bro. Oh my god, that's so good. We needed that.
On your keyboard, you can break out of a combo and send your opponent away. If they end up blocking while you're venting, which they'll need to predict, it will leave you completely stunned, allowing a full combo from them. So make sure you time it as well. As a Guilty Gear player and a fighting game player, I'm a big fan of combo breaks, but I believe this is going to be a resource that you do not want to waste. Something else they have changed is the flourishing system. Flourishes are now changed to resemble a final hit in your combo, similar to Rogue Lineage. By doing a certain amount of M1s, expect a kick or something to hit your opponent away. This means means flourishing will be much more common in combat, but it's much more punishable if you miss. This is much better than what's currently in the game because you can basically just spam M1s without much drawback. The next change is going to shake up a lot. Air dashes and air stabs are now a part of base combat that can be obtained.
Air
Basically,
dashes,
if you're in the air,
okay.
press your dodge in order to move in the direction you're facing. It's pretty good for parkour and very good for chasing players. By adding an air dash,
Does look very
agility players
good.
are
It looks very good for
indirectly
running
buffed, DL
too.
Players and charisma players are indirectly buffed. Agility used to be the only thing that could have a dash, and now they'll be significantly weaker if people can chase them. Also, if you're playing Gale, you can do that double jump talent and dash, which I'm assuming, meaning you basically have the most potential off a single jump in the entire game. Charisma players will get more use out of taunt because more players will want to jump often, so shutting that down will be a lot better. In the air, you can also do the same old air lunges, and I'm personally not a fan of it being base combat. I liked using certain weapons like spears and hammers that had their original M1 in the air, but Raguzer did say in the direct that you can choose to obtain both the air dash and the air strike, so you should be able to play with these things optionally.
Okay, so they're not by default. You have to obtain them, so they're probably gonna be like skills or something.
A new option was added to combat air attacks called uppercuts, and it's basically used to catch
Uppercuts.
people lacking if they're swinging at you in the air, and you can punish them. It's a wonderful idea, but right now it looks pretty slow at the moment.
So
It's very
up tilts?
punishable. If you hit
Looks
somebody
like
on
up
the ground with
tilts.
this uppercut, it will take both of you into the air like an ABA combo. You can press control to wind up.
Oh yeah,
and
so
send
they're
out an
adding up
uppercut. I'm not
tilts.
really sure why hitting somebody in the air while you're on the ground will send both of you into the air, but we'll see how that works. If somebody parries in the air, expect the aggressor to be sent away, and that will be pretty fun to fight on top of a bridge or something, so don't attack blindly in the air. In my opinion,
Okay.
there should be something like pressing F during the uppercut that could send the opponent away from the air attack instead of forcing an air interaction. I believe that most of these changes are positive because it allows people to use their brain more.
Yes,
patiently
very
instead of just
positive.
clicking
I like
F1 and,
this. I
rushing
like this
down,
very
or even
much.
just running away. It allows
I'll
people
subscribe to
use
that boy
damage
Punchy.
in order
This is a
to
good video right
capitalize
here.
off their own combos and use resources effectively to get the edge on people. A few other things that were talked about in this direct are that many essential talents like Thresher Scales and these new air lunges will be obtainable. That's pretty great for a new account to guarantee all these good talents, but old accounts will probably receive some type of compensation if they've already picked these. Last thing I do want to note is an interesting interaction between Rag and Agamatsu at the end, which is a cool ice mantra. I can't tell if this is a spec or a new ice modification, but Agamatsu got stuck in the ice
okay.
like a Sigil Knight. Honestly, I'd be okay with this being added into the game.
Possibly
because
new
you do have
mantras,
defensive
okay.
options like a Parry or Vent now that were not available in Rogue Lineage. That's all I had to say about the current showcase combat in the DEEPWOKEN Layer 2 direct.
Alright, man. Well, that's the reactions. If y'all want to know my overall thoughts, honestly, the video was very good, very well directed. And I can't complain. I like all these combat fixes. It feels like they're gonna be balancing this. I feel like they could have did this and not waited till a layer 2 to fix some of this stuff to make the game better in the state it is right now. But like I said, at least we're gonna get this stuff. My favorite feature that they're adding is the little tempo feature. So now you have to earn your ether. I like that. But y'all let me know what y'all favorite combat feature that they're adding is and what y'all are most hyped for layer 2, man. I'll see you on the next video. I'm out, man. Peace.